fortunate that Jonathan and Lester missed the service, but the funeral is not over yet. I know that neither of my boys will let me down.
How can I be glad that I missed my own dad's funeral because I was watching some machine try to keep a man alive? A man who was nearly killed because of me.
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes.
I don't know why you had a need to miss your father's funeral service. And I don't want to hear your excuses either. You are the one who's got to live with your conscience, and only you can answer to it.
Marriage!
Come on, Aquila.
Don't come near me!
Look, will you just calm down?
Calm down!
That was Monk, Marty. He had a heart attack. And kids, I never killed him.
So what, Aquila? You're just gonna stay there and dry up? No man in your life, no family, no nothing.
You're assuming I have no man.
You, Lester James Peters, I have a warrant for your arrest on suspicion of the attempted murder of James Murphy. Morning, Lester. Fancy a chat?
Not really. Got some previous appointments.
Well, life's a bitch, then you marry one. On your feet.
Lester Peters and my sister. Look, we've been down there most of the night trying to see him, but the desk sergeant told us we had to go. Yeah, but we just want to know how he is. Can we see him yet?
Hello, sister. I wasn't expecting anybody.
Sorry, Mum, I asked them yesterday. I should have told you.
We've come to give moral support.
You need comforting, things being the way they are.
Oh, thank you, sister. What is this, Pearl?
Oh, lamb stew and a couple of other things. We're not having you cooking. Put your feet up.
Never mind the food, sister.
Yeah, come, Pearl.
What's happening with Lester?
We've been down at the station. They still won't let us see him. I think they're giving us the runaround.
You should have waited. It was my dad's funeral.
We knew you'd be there.
Great bit of detective work.
There's a lot more to come yet.
Oh. And I suppose you're going to get the white guys who attacked my dad, are you?
No witnesses to that one, Lester.
And who are your witnesses to me supposedly sticking Murphy?
We knew you were there and you had one hell of a motive.
You haven't got any witnesses or you would have charged me.
Lester. Who was there with you?
You ain't got nothing, have you?
Your arse is on the line. You better wise up and get yourself a solicitor.
No. I told you. I don't need one. I haven't done anything.
Sister Rose.
Why can't we see him?
Thank you for coming, sisters. If you go through, Sister Pearl will get you a drink.
I suppose it's Lester she's talking about.
Oh, yes.
And thank you very much for nothing.
What did they say?
We still can't see him.
Why?
I'm going back down there.
Aquila?
We can't stay here, Mum, and do nothing.
Well, there's no point you going.
I don't care. It's what I want to do.
Oh, Jonathan!
Hi, Mum.
The Wanderer returns.
Hello, Aquila.
Jonathan, that can't be you.
I think it is.
Aquila, wait! Jonathan, talk to
I
her.
can handle this on my own, Mum. I'm used to it.
Well, someone like to tell me what's happening?
It's your brother Lester. He's been arrested.
We'll sort it out, ladies. You ladies go through and make yourselves at home.
What's he done now?
Oh, we can see whose side you're on.
Will you stop bitching and tell me what's going on?
Someone stabbed one of the Murphys.
Lester!
No.
The police have held him all night.
So I'm going down there to see what's happening.
Hold on.
Jonathan, he's been accused of attempted murder of a white man. If Lester loses his temper at the station, who knows what they'll do to him.
All right. When did you last speak to the police?
Just before you came home.
Give us a number.
We've done all that.
I want to speak to them.
You're wasting your
Aquila,
time.
give the number to your brother.
If Murphy dies, you're on a mandatory life sentence.
No one will convict me on the crap you supposedly got, right?
Vicar's son murders defenceless old man.
I ain't hearing you. And my dad wasn't a vicar.
Get on well with your dad, did you?
Yeah.
You see, it all points to you, Lester. And you've got a brilliant motive. Revenge.
Yeah, but I'm not stupid, am I?
I don't blame your mind. If I thought someone had had something to do with my old man's death, I'd want to kill someone.
But I'm not you.
Come on, Lester. Who was with you? 5 black faces and you knew them.
Don't know, mate. Seen one black face, seen them all, ain't you?
Stop pissing me about, Lester. 5 of you stood round the defenceless old man, and you stuck a knife in him, didn't you? Didn't you?
No! How many more times? No! We stay here 5 minutes, then it's back to yours, yeah?
Oh, I wonder what we'll do there.
Oh, well, practice makes perfect.
Well, you're a long way from perfection.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hello, Sister Peters.
Latifa, Darren.
Oh! Thanks.
Well,
Still questioning him.
But that's all night. Can they do that?
they can do what the hell they want.
I can't hold him much longer without charging him.
What about a solicitor?
He's still refusing one.
What?
He thought it'd all be cleared up in half an hour.
But he must have a solicitor.
Is that, barrister woman, what's her name?
Hazel Charles.
Yeah.
She's around.
Well, I'll get him to her, shall I?
Big bro comes home and saves the day, eh?
I'm trying, sis.
Yeah, aren't you?
It's too long since I saw you, Jonathan.
Sorry I missed the funeral, Mum, I really am.
No flights back from Cape Town?
No, not directly. It was a cheap airline ticket. They could only get me home through Amsterdam. It was a bit of a nightmare, actually.
I wanted you here, needed you.
All right, Mum, I know I screwed up. I mean, I know we're messed up, but I'm here now, eh? I'll go down to the cemetery and pay my respects at the grave tomorrow.
I wish you'd known your dad properly.
I want you to.
He loved you, Jonathan. But you were a disappointment to him.
I loved him too, Mum, but he would never let me in.
I never understood you two.
Mum, shall I take care of the food?
Oh, please.
You should go through and have a sit down.
I will. Will you bring me a drink, darling?
Sure. You should be looking after her, Jonathan.
I thought she was okay.
Well, if you were here more often, you'd know when she was okay and when she wasn't.
Jonathan!
Not right now, ladies.
What's wrong with that Peter's boy? Aquila! How's your mother bearing up?
Sometimes she's okay, and other times she just spends time at church and breaks down crying.
It's early days yet, and all this business about Lester doesn't help, does it?
No, it's the last thing she needed.
At least Jonathan is back home now. A real surprise for you, I bet.
A real surprise.
Tell me, when last did you see him?
Years ago, I can't remember how many exactly.
Well, you take good care of your mother, Aquila. She was good to Ruth and me when we first came to England. Yes. Do your duty as a daughter.
Of course.
You coming in?
Why? What can't you handle?
Mum could do with rescuing from Sister Gittins. It's just getting into a chat on embalming.
What is she like?
I'll give Hazel a call.
So, you okay?
Oh, yeah. You?
Great. I always knew you'd turn out to be a handsome thing. Do you remember when you burst in on me taking a bath in your house?
Oh, yeah. How could I forget? I was 15.
I was never quite sure whether you did it on purpose. Well, did you?
That would be telling.
Right, we'll be off then, Dad.
You just got here?
We've got things to do.
Like what?
We were going to go down to the library, do a bit of study, weren't we?
Never mind that stuff. You stay and enjoy Sister Peter's hospitality. And anyway, I want to have a word with Latifa about the choir.
There's no way I'll be here longer than 5 minutes.
Oh, you know what he's like.
I know what they're all like, Darren. It's boring. There's got to be something better than this.
I didn't expect Jonathan, seeing as he missed the funeral.
He was doing his best to get back from South Africa.
Oh, holiday or work?
Work, I think.
Has he taken all this trouble with Lester?
Oh, same as everybody else. The police had no business arresting a boy at his father's funeral. I'm still so angry as most of the church are.
Of course, Elder Gittins and I were shocked. Still, I suppose, there's a black sheep in every family. But having Jonathan home must be so comforting.
It is.
After all this time. Is he going to stay?
Oh, yes. That's what his dad would have wanted. There's a church leadership to consider.
Oh, yes. It'll need someone of good standing.
Exactly. That's why Jonathan is perfect.
If you had nothing to do with it, what's the story about going to the hospital to see Murphy? Didn't think I'd come up with that little gem, did you? Another great piece of detective work.
Doesn't prove anything.
No, but it builds me a picture, you see. The perpetrators often go back to the scene of the crime. But since you lived there, in your case, it'd be difficult not to. But going back to check up on your victim...
He's not my victim!
Lots of criminals do it, Lester. Some of them even go to the funerals of their victims, mingle in with the mourners, leading sickos.
Look, this has got nothing to do with me.
You're starting to get right on my tits, Lester.
Well, just let me go then.
No chance. We're going upstairs, sunshine. I'm charging you with attempted murder.
Who's that for? Now that would be telling.
What's all this frivolity?
Women's talk, Elder.
Must be slimming on men.
Handsome men, actually.
I can't see many of them round here. Present company accepted, of course.
Of course.
I don't know how you manage to stay looking so slim, Pearl.
Well, I get up each morning and squeeze myself into my lycra and then begin my exercises. Slowly at first, and then I steadily work myself up until my heart is pounding.
That must be a sight.
And then there's food, which I find sensual. Mangoes, passion fruit.
I like passion fruit.
If music be the food of love.
Play on!
Right. Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Sorted. Hazel's had a word with the duty solicitor. He's on his way down there now.
So you couldn't charm her into doing it personally then?
Look, she's a good barrister. And if she can get Lester out of trouble, she'll be everyone's favourite lawyer.
If you can get Lester out of this, she'll be a bloody miracle worker.
All right then, Mum?
Yes, I think so. I'm happy that Jonathan's home.
Looks like Pearl is as well.
I know he needs a woman, but I'm not sure about Pearl. She's too old for him.
She's also a bit fast.
I hope he will stay.
Yeah. I missed him when he went away to Leeds. No more big bro to fight my battles for me at school.
Well, he's back now.
Yeah, but what is there to keep him here?
The church. Despite he and his father's differences, he's still the best one to take over.
We'll see.
So won't you throw a bucket of water on those two? I think it would turn to steam. In our days, such things are done in private. These Peters boys, no shame. No shame. No. Ah, Jonathan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my favourite sisters.
Very pleased to see you. Aren't you just saying that he's the best man to take over the church? Yes, because you've got presence, charisma.
Jonathan.
Excuse me, ladies.
Ah, Jonathan, we should talk.
Sure, I won't be a minute.
Well now, sisters, how you doing?
Fine. Thank you. We thought you would have said a few words today.
I'll have a word with Sister Peters. It will be good to pray.
You spoke well at the funeral. Moves the spirit to hear your words.
Well, if the Lord wishes it, I'll be doing a lot more preaching at Holy Trinity.
You will be.
Yes. Pastor Peters is hard to follow, but as his deputy, there is a certain natural feel to being his successor. And might I add, sisters, I do have plans for you two in the church.
For us?
Certainly, the church needs wholesome people like yourselves. Honest, trustworthy.
Sister, didn't we just say that he's the perfect person to take over? Didn't we, Naomi? We sure did.
These are the things your father left you. Jonathan, this was special to your father.
Thanks, Mum.
Aquila?
Yeah?
He and I wanted you to have this.
His ring?
Yes.
Mum, I don't want to sound ungrateful.
Those are your father's wishes.
But the pocket watch.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Forget it.
Can't believe it. I used to sit on Dad's knee every night when he came home from work, and he'd let me wind up the watch for him. He taught me to tell the time by that watch.
Well, maybe you didn't realise it meant so much to you.
He said his special girl will get that watch.
Look, Dad had his funny ways, and we didn't always understand them. So why should now be any different? Come on, it's not the end of the world.
You don't change, do you? You just breeze back. Do you realise how hard it's been whilst you've been getting on with your own life? The funeral arrangements, keeping Mum going, sorting out Lester's problems.
Well, I'm working on that one.
What about the rest?
I'm not going to keep on apologising, Aquila. It begins to sound a bit insincere, do you know what I mean?
You sounded insincere the first time. Though, of course, Mum swallowed your excuses hook, line and sinker.
I told you we were rerouted to Hamburg.
I thought it was Amsterdam.
Well, you know, Mum.
Yeah, and you know all her soft spots too, don't you?
Hi. You busy?
No, I was just on my way downstairs.
Not got time for...
I don't think so.
You didn't hear what I had to say. But it can wait. He's got his own mind.
You are staying around, aren't you, Jonathan?
You know I've got things to do, Mum.
The church has to have a leader. You know who that should be.
Elder Gittins is Dad's deputy. He's the natural successor.
Why? Why should he?
Because he just knows the score, that's all.
It needs a man of more... You've got more in you than him. He'll always be second in command.
Why does it have to be a man anyway?
You're not suggesting Sister Gittins, are you?
No, me.
You? Hello? Hazel? I'm fine, thanks. Listen, it's Lester.
This is serious, Aquila.
So am I. There's nothing saying I can't be the leader of the church.
You are the secretary of the choir. You can lead it, maybe one day run it.
I don't want to just run the choir.
Okay,
I want to take over the running of the church.
Can we just forget this for a minute? That was Hazel on the phone. She's got a solicitor on his way down there now. Actually, it's Richard from your choir. But she suggests we take someone from the church down there with us.
Oh, well, I suppose that had better be one of the men then.
Okay, it's up to Curtis's and then yours, yeah?
I'll think about it. Excuse me, is it 24 Lidby Street?
Yeah. Are you after?
Have I asked you about your business?
I was only asking.